Welcome to another video on the Vision Reporting Tool. This video, we're going to go over the Dashboard Designer. The Dashboard Designer allows you to create interactive dashboards by connecting to a data source, then setting up the UI, user interface, previewing, and then exporting the dashboards. Let's get started. All right, to create a dashboard, click on the plus sign on the main window and click on Create Dashboard. And this is what you come to when you're creating a new dashboard. But I think it would be easier to show you in a pre-built one how all these various tools work. So I'm hitting X, and I'm going to go to Executive Dashboard, and I'm going to click on Edit. So same window, but this one's got a dashboard already in it. Okay, hopefully you can see it's the same window as the creating a brand new dashboard. This just already has one in here. So on the left-hand side is your charts. So you have a bar chart going vertical, you have bar chart going sideways, you have area charts, you have pie charts, you have funnel filters, you have all the over 30 charts created for you. And you can actually hit the little pin up here and leave that open, and then you can look at other things. Now you can actually customize a visualization if you wish to. You can have components, containers, you can embed components within the dashboard. You can search the gallery by name if there's something you're looking for the categories. It has slicers in here, so you can have a dates slicer. You can have a date range slicer. You can have a data range slicer. Like this is an example of a data range. This is for location, LM or SNV. But you can also have, let's go ahead and unpin that. So that would be a data range slicer, and then that would be a date range slicer. These are graphs. So down here, we'll just pick on this location. Currently, that is in a circular graph. But say, you know what, I want that in a bar chart. You can actually, on the fly, click on the bar chart, which is the same thing as going up here, and clicking on upper bar chart. Then it will change from a circular graph to two bar charts. So you can experiment which you pick out one you think it's going to be the right one, and then play with it. If you want to hit a pie chart with a little piece taken out of it, and then you can. So you have a great flexibility to how your thing works, how your dashboard comes out. You design it the best as possible, and then you come in and tweak it to make sure that it's visually appealing and you understand what you're seeing. So that's the left-hand side of your menu. And one more time, I'll hit the More icon to expand this, and you can see your different items that you can build your dashboard with. Up here is kind of a utility for your dashboard designing. Preview it. I'll hit Preview. And then you can preview a window. And then if you can, kind of notice over here these numbers. You see 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. I'm just going to click on the LRV or LMN, I'm sorry, the blue area. Watch those numbers change in the upper right-hand corner. The dashboard is drillable. That is what the cool part about that is. So you're seeing the big picture, both locations, but if you click on any single item or change locations up here, it will interact with the other components upon the on the dashboard. Okay. Then on this right-hand side, you have the inspector, where as you're working on individual items, you can change things in them. So right now, I'm actually haven't clicked on anything, so it's giving me items for the entire dashboard. But if I click on posted deals here, it's just a chart. It's a line style, show nulls numbers, so different things. I'll click down here in this lower left-hand corner. And this is called the inner radius chart. So again, every time you click on a component, then you can change things, colors, or whatever you wish to on it. And over here, so once you click on a component, that component is tied to some data. And I'll click on the data module here, and this is the various fields that can be dragged. So this lower left-hand corner, actually click on deals posted here. So deals posted, the values is the count. How many deals do we post? And then the date posted, the item, and then the deal location. If I click on units sold by sales manager, then again, it's deals counted, but the access is Sales Manager. So this is your tools or your different elements that you can put onto your dashboard. Once you have them on your dashboard, these are the data fields that are bound to your data model that you can display within the chosen graph or chart that you have. And at the top is strictly a menu type item for hitting preview and so forth. Only other thing I want to show you before we get out is down here. You have ability to click on, that's a phone. You probably can't tell it, but it's called a phone. Or it's called a mobile designer actually. And you can actually, I don't care where you're at, if this is a browser reporting tool, you can see these things on your phone wherever you're gone. So just a real quick recap. Let me go ahead and delete this item here, post deals by posted. It's kind of a two-step shuffle. You first grab the chart that you want, and I'm going to grab a line chart, drag it over. So now you have your chart that you want, and it's going to light up this area over here. You can expand it to however fancy you wish to get. Gives you kind of a generic preview here. And so let's go ahead and grab the deals ID. Let's change the name for easier remembering what that is, count of ID. Okay, in the original chart, we had the access category was date posted. And we use the year so I can get rid of the month and day. And then the legend, we had location. And now you're back, title. So let's go now to the inspector. And if you don't know where it is, it's kind of a cool feature. Hit the magnifying glass, just type in what it is, like title in this instance, but if you wanted to see everything that was labels, and there's your title. And I'll just get rid of everything except for deal count. And that's how easy. So drag your chart to your canvas. Once your chart or whatever you selected is on your canvas, then come over to the data properties and throw the data properties in the appropriate spots to build your graph. Then hop over to the inspector and change the colors, the labels, anything that you wish to. So that's a very high level, but is a very powerful tool, and you should be able to make some great dashboards out of this. And I thank you very much, and have a good day.